Good morning, everyone. We are, leaving a little bit late this morning. It's 7:16, earlier, way later than we left yesterday. My backup cam still doesn't work. I'm gonna need to email somebody about something, because that's not good. Not good. I got this Apple CarPlay thing put in a little bit ago. Speaking of which, let's get that going. We gotta have some direction of where we're going. I know where we're going, but I just kind of like to have the it up, you know. Cool. All right. Yeah. So cold plunge was great. We changed the water yesterday, just kind of get some goodness going. It was a little cloudy, and I think some of the reasons of why it was cloudy was, one, I never put 12% hydrogen peroxide in at any point. I just put the medical grade 3% in. I put a good amount of it into it, but I just don't think it's really doing the same thing that I really want it to do. I put the Epsom salts back in there. Yeah, it was cloudy because I think that's for your purpose, and there's a duration of time where I was getting in the tub without it filtering the water because it was so cold outside. And when you have one of those chillers, even when you have like the name brand plunge, you really can't leave it outside because you could freeze. And if your pipes freeze, then you no longer have a plunge, which sucks. But if you can hear my voice, I'm still kind of shivering. I think that's many of the reasons why it was cloudy. So we changed the water out, put some 12% in there, some Epsom salts, cleaned out all the floaties. Not a big fan of the floaties. And then we just kind of set it up all nice. But the thing that, the reason I'm shaking is the last 2 days, I was leaving it around like 39 degrees internally throughout the time. Like the surface of it is always gonna be colder than, you know, what your chiller is gonna say. Your chiller is gonna say, you know, a certain temperature, like, you know, higher than what your thermometer is gonna say. So last night, I set it down to the right thing, but I forgot that I was trying to get it like to the right kind of temperature, since it was like chilling downward. I needed it to, I'm not even speaking, sorry, one second. I needed to get the chiller, I need to get the water down to a certain temperature. I wanted to get it really low. My chiller, I can get it to go down to 34 degrees. So, but my tank's insulated, really insulated. The cold pod comes insulated with the thing. It's a little bit more expensive of like a tub, but the outer layer is, the insulation's already built into it. It's brands like the Ice Pod, right? You have to buy this extra layer to put on the side of it, but mine is just already insulated. It's good to go. So I wanted to get it down to 34 degrees and then let my chiller just run at 39 for the rest of the time. But I forgot to change it last night. So when I got into it, the thing said 39. So I was like, oh, you know, it's fine. But in actuality, it was like 34.5 degrees all the way through it, and haha, was it cold. It's fine, because when, like, during the times when she was like 12 degrees outside, that water was probably the same, you know, temperature overall. You know, I don't, like, it was probably that temperature, but man, I was not prepared for that when I got into it. I was like, this is way colder. And it's not even a sense of like, you know, you put your feet in and it's like blisteringly cold. Like, there's a noticeable difference. It's like just when you sit in there and after a minute, it's like, it's more just a getting out, how long it takes for your body to warm up. Man, oh man. And what I think I'm gonna do is, now that it's at, you know, it's really cold in that thing, I set it down to about, what, 39 minus 3.5, so, so 35.5 degrees. Am I doing that math right? Minus 36. Yeah, 35, between like 35.5 and 36 degrees. I don't want my chiller to be like working too hard, so I put it, instead of a differential of 5. So the way that my chiller works is, if I want to get it down to like 34 degrees, I have to go into the settings and I have to basically program it to think that it's 5 degrees warmer than it actually is. So you know, go into it, set it to 50, so there's a differential of 5. So when it's at, you know, 44 degrees, it's actually 39. So when the chiller says 39 degrees, it's actually 34 degrees. So, God, I'm cold. So that's how it is now. God, I am foggy. I am so chilly, so chilled, so cold. Yeah, but let's focus on something that I know what I want to do. We got arms today. It's Christmas. I'm glad that I did. So glad that I did the oh, Jesus, guys. I'm so happy that I did the cold plunge at the temperature that I did today, because I'm gonna hit my biceps really hard today. Yesterday I hit chest really hard. The day before that I hit back really hard. And the day before that I hit legs really hard. So recovery is feeling good. My body feels good. I'm not sore. I stretched in the sauna for the first time yesterday. I did about 6 minutes of stretching. Not good. Not enough. I know, but gotta start somewhere, you know? I need to, my mindset's just to go head first into things. I've never done that with stretching. Ever. Side note, I got the fanny pack on today. Big fan of that. It's been a long time since the fanny pack made an appearance. We dug it out today because we're just training arms, so I didn't want to bring my whole gym bag, so I just brought what I need. Because I'm not going to be doing dumbbell curls, I don't think. Let's see if I can get over. Come on, let me over, man. Nope, is he going to let me over? Is he going to let me over? Oh, he's going to let me over. Hell yeah, thank you, sir. Love it when people know how to drive and they're nice. Big wave. Thank you, sir. Nice. Cool. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be doing dumbbell curls today. I was thinking about it last night. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna switch it up, and I'm gonna do, instead of only triceps and then biceps, I'm gonna go back and forth. So I'm gonna start with, what was I gonna do? I'm gonna start with hammer curls. I think that's what else in my brain. I was gonna start with hammer curls, and then I was gonna go to push downs, and then I was gonna go to not single arm, but like cable extension, and then bicep cable curl, and then I was gonna go into some sort of other curl, I think on the seated machine, and then what else am I gonna do? And then I think rope, and then we'll call it a day. So see what time it is when I get through all that stuff. So about 12 sets total, 6 sets per arm, I think is what we're gonna go for. That should give us a nice pump. I also took, it's not nitric. It's the same concept as nitric, but it's agamine sulfate, something like that. Basically just a pump agent. Get some more blood flowing. I want to see how it's going to go, how it's going to work. I have a whole bag of it, and I know that I said in my supplements video, if you haven't seen that, you should check it out. What is this guy doing? But I don't like taking powders at all. Powders are not my go-to anymore, because then you got to clean stuff, and you got to switch it around, and I just don't like putting powders on my teeth and everything. But I have a whole bag of this shit, and it's only a teaspoon, so I was like, fuck it. So I just took a little scoop, dumped it in the dome, switched it around with my Celsius, and called it a day. So that worked out fine. No problems with that. So, man, I'm so cold still. I'm so zoning in and out. Okay. Sauna was good yesterday though. It was, we didn't stay in for 20 minutes, which was kind of me whipping out. I got out with there only being like 40 seconds left, and that's just discipline. My discipline not not working with me. I felt like a little bit of a wimp on that one, but you know, that's why I'm telling the truth. Again, a lot of the things that I've started, the reason, you know, I'm doing all this, you know, videoing and talking, and is also for myself in the future to be able to look back, and any time that I get into a position where, like, you know, I'm not pushing myself, I can always look back and watch these and be like, this is when I was grinding, this is when things were good. So I'm not expecting things to not be good, but I'm keeping it for myself. And what that means is, Jared, stay in the sauna for a little bit longer. Don't sell yourself short. I'm gonna turn right here. Hopefully no one's gonna hit me. Please, please. That's the death intersection where I got hit last time. I do not want to get hit. I think I'll sneak on through here. All right, so we got about an hour to hit this lift. I'm gonna probably do cardio later. I like doing my cardio after, but I don't think we're gonna do that unless it takes only 40 minutes. If it takes 40 minutes, then maybe. Oh, we'll see. Right, I can't. Ooh, I can't get through this entrance again still, right? Or can I now? Ooh, I can. Nice. Dude, there's no... My VIP spot? No. Is it because I'm a little late? A little late to the party? No, there's plenty of... What? Everything says it's fine, man. What's going on here? This is about right there. What? My, how do we want to do this? I think I should be able to do it just like this. This should be fine. Yeah. I don't have a backup cam right now, which is really, really obnoxious. But what are you gonna do about it? At least it still beeps for me. But yeah, we're gonna go in. We're probably gonna get started on hammer curls, or maybe cable hammer curls. I don't know yet. We'll decide when we get in there. We'll tune back in for that first working set.
right, man. Pretty good workout. Nothing really to complain about. How's the lighting in here? It's all right. Let's take it down a little bit more. Bring exposures down a little bit more. You know, not too dark, obviously, but just enough to portray what we wanted to see. So overall, pretty good workout, man. The little addition of the nitric gave a pretty good pump. I was flopping back and forth between some machines because I didn't really know. Things weren't feeling right. Things weren't feeling like, I don't know, they weren't feeling good. So I really only did like 2 machines total for biceps. Like I went from one machine, then I went to another machine, and I was like, I don't like it. I went back to kind of just those seated ones. That was pretty good, but the arms feel real tight. I'm excited to see what we're working with here. So hopefully we got a good product here, a good result of what we're looking at. So give you an idea of what we're looking at here. Ooh, this should have been the angle all along, dude. Get some of that lighting back up a little bit. Pump is definitely there. Lighting, not there. Man, I'm so used to doing this one way. There we go. I don't know, man. Not the best, not the worst. Definitely feeling all right, but you know, it is what it is. Arms are definitely feeling a little bit more juicy than they normally are. Just the lighting here is kind of throwing me off, but whatever. Nothing to dwell on, nothing to dwindle. That's not bad. Yeah, I don't know, man. Something. All right, enough of me flexing. We got cardio we got to do. It's gonna be pretty juicy. Still a little bit fogged. I got a lot of blood flow going on in these arms right now. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Nitric definitely did the job. But yeah, I don't know. So overall, in terms of lifting, probably about a 6 out of 10 lift. We got a 9 out of 10 pump, even a 10 out of 10 pump, just for overall blood flow and size. Overall 4 out of 10 lighting. But you know, what are you gonna do about it? Can't really do much about it. You'll have to forgive me for me flipping around back and forth. Like I said before, you know, if you look good in any lighting, if you like the way you look in any lighting, then you're in a good position for body dysmorphia wise. But today the body dysmorphia was hitting, so it is what it is. What time is it? We got time to do cardio now? Not really. Probably come back later, do some cardio. Kind of chill until that happens. Kind of be able to break up my day a little bit, which is nice. I like to be able to come in, do some cardio, get in the sauna. It's definitely nice. Theoretically, could hit my cardio right now, but you know, I want a good 30 minutes. It's a bit of a drive home. You know, we'll come back and get that cardio in later. So yeah, we're gonna go back, get some coffee, chillax for a second, then we're gonna work on the business, get some calls done. Around 3-ish, we'll come back to the gym. We'll hit a cardio session, about 30 minutes. Then sauna session, about 20 minutes. We'll be about here for about 50 minutes. And And that should be a wrap to the day. We're gonna go to bed early tonight. That's the goal. Gotta go to bed early tonight. I went to bed on time and I was fine last night, but man, was I tired. I got my 8 hours, maybe a little less than 8 hours, but I feel like I didn't sleep very well, so maybe that's kind of contributing to the overall feeling I have towards, you know, the net result of this workout. But some days you don't feel good, some days you don't feel like shit. Just remember you got it in and let everything else do the rest. So I know I got it in. I just gotta recover and just relax. So, you know, that's how it is. So, you know, as always, hope you have a wonderful and phenomenal day. I'll see you tomorrow for some abs and forearms, and we'll get it done.